My hair.
Your hair deserves a hot tool finish without the hot tool damage. Meet the all-new Shark FlexFusion Straight, the luxury multi-styling system that puts your hair first. Powerful airflow combines with heat-controlled ceramic to transform wet to silky straight in as little as one pass. Or shiny, smooth, and bouncy. Volumize, curl, straighten. Embrace your hair. The Shark FlexFusion.
And I think it's all in the name, right? It is a fusion of all of the stylers. Maybe you have a few of them. Maybe you've got the flex style. Maybe you've got the speed style. And maybe you thought, oh, I wish I could use this attachment, but I need to get a whole other tool just for that. Shark was like, you know what? Let's go all the way. And that's exactly what they did. So we're talking about straight out of the shower, soaking wet hair to not only fully dried with the tool, because yes, you can do that. It starts as a powerful blow dryer, but then you can actually straighten. First time we have ever done it before. So let me show you what you're getting in this exclusive offer that you can really only get here at the network. I want you to go do your research. You're not gonna find it anywhere else. So we're gonna start off with the tool. The tool alone is now the lightest weight, the most powerful, with all of the technology, and even more powerful. I know it's hard to imagine, but it is. $400 on its own. Our today's special price is less than that, $379.99. Now, you're gonna get all 6 attachments. If you were to go buy these in the retail space, even shark.com, you're allowed to pick a few attachments. You cannot get all of them. Here at HSN, we're giving you all of them, but only until midnight or until we sell out. So you are getting the brand new flat iron ceramic, so that's called the WetorDry Fusion Air Straightener. Then we're also gonna get you the brush. So that brush will give you like the salon blowouts. It could also be a nice touch-up in the morning because you can use this on dry hair as well. We're gonna give you the curl defining fuser. So my girls with the naturally born beautiful ringlets, this is unbelievable. By the way, the prongs adjust so you can get really close and tight or as far away as possible. Plus you have the scalp shield. So if you have a sensitive scalp, you're never going to be burning or heating up your scalp. Love that technology. Now, we're also gonna give you the curlers that you have loved from the other speed style, the other flex styles that we've offered you before in the past. Those are 1 1/4 inch. We give you, of course, the Concentrator. We love this for a classic blowout. And you also get that FrizzFighter. This will give you a sleek style, the humidity, the flyaways, it keeps it nice and smooth. So now you're seeing the fusion. You're seeing all of it together. If you were to purchase this anywhere else, this would cost you $522.96. We're slashing $134. We're giving you every attachment. You can't choose, you can get them all. And that price is now $37.99. We have 5 flex on this as well. So you can break up your payments really for 5 months interest-free and get it home for only $76. My girls with the card, how about $31 in change when you use your HSN credit card? So a really great way to invest in a product that will not only replace every single other hair tool you have, but you'll now be saving on hair products as well, like styling products. You won't need it. Let me bring in my girlfriend, Antonia Gable, fellow newsie. We used to be in the news business, not together, but girl, you've been doing it for 20 plus years.
20 plus years of damage to the hair.
You would have never thought.
Thank God I still have hair.
I understand.
You want to take care of what you have. You want to enjoy doing your hair. Never looked forward to doing my hair. It took too long. You get too hot. And you felt guilty because you knew you were doing damage with that extreme heat. Say goodbye to all of that. You're going to save time because this is super fast, even more powerful. It's lighter and it is smaller than the Flex style. This is the FlexFusion. This is a dryer on another level. It's a styler that will not cause heat damage. It measures the air temperature at 1,000 times per second, keeping it consistent. It still flexes. It can be a traditional blow dryer. It's smart. So all the technology from all of the previous stylers and dryers, all of that is in this one tool. It recognizes every single attachment. And you've got 2 new attachments that are a 2-in-1. You can use these on wet hair to straighten your hair. Yes,
like
wet
never
hair.
before. I've never heard of that before.
Never thought this would be possible. Never thought I'd see this day.
Do you know in the early 2000s, were you one of those that your hair was still wet and you just took the flat iron to it and you saw it singe and steam?
I didn't do that, but I know it is common.
I used to do it.
And cranking it up to like 500 degrees.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's what you put your oven on, right? So look at, this is how it works. Brianna here has super thick, curly, frizzy hair, obviously very long. So she is getting a very sleek, smooth, defrizz look with damp hair using a straightener that is using air. So she's drying and styling, getting that traditional look with an air styler.
Incredible.
It's very fast. It's not causing heat damage when you're using this on wet hair because it is measuring that air temperature at 1,000 times per second, never exceeding 230 degrees. So she's going to that super sleek, again, eliminating the frizz. It's got a nice glossy shine to it. And then maybe you sleep on this and the next day you got a little bit of bedhead, but your hair's still pretty straight. You go over it with the heated plates. So it is also a traditional flat iron, basically. But you're only gonna have to really go over it just once.
I love that because a lot of us, you know, we are also just, you know, doing maybe 2 or 3 days in between our washes. So this really could be your styler. The flat iron in and of itself is fantastic. Now you're seeing all hair kinds right in front of you. So even if you have incredibly coarse hair, maybe very fine hair, this is what I love about Shark. Every single person, short, long, older, hormonal changes, your hair has changed, curly, straight, frizzy, whatever it might be, the technology here and the smart tech that it has is solving all of those problems. That's why it's always a bestseller. And our customers wait. We wait for the latest and greatest to get here. So go and tell your friends. Now, Kirsten, with these, her real curls, I love this about the diffuser because now you can have your natural and do it without burning your head.
Without burning your head, we do have that scalp shield mode. So what that means is if you have a sensitive scalp, it will never exceed 120 degrees. You literally push a button for 3 seconds and that activates it. It was developed with dermatologists. But here's what's so unique. Each one of our tools allows you to not have to use any product, so you're saving money on that. They will dry and style your hair at the same time, super fast, and defrizz. This diffuser is so unique. It's giving Kirsten curls and ringlets well-defined without the frizz all the way at her scalp. So look at the before. A lot of times you get a diffuser and the prongs are just one size, the bowl's not very large, and you're getting your curls starting halfway down your scalp.
Right.
Who wants that? Nobody. She's doing this without causing any heat damage. Again, it's measuring the air temperature at 1,000 times per second. She's got well-defined frizzless curls, and it's got bounce and volume, and Kirsten has thin hair, but a lot of it, you would never know it was thin. I used to argue with her because it just looks so voluminous. She's had a lot of diffusers in her life. She said she's never had one this amazing. And then look at Diana. Her hair right now is almost deceiving because you'd never look at her and think she has frizzy, curly hair. It is coarse because she's my silver blonde, but she is getting a slick, smooth look with the, kind of this is like the next day. So she's used the straightener on wet hair, and then now she's just going through with the heated combs to just perfect it, to smooth it. She is, I call her a gym rat because she is. She's loving the gym all the time and a ponytail girl. And so you get that little ponytail crease, you got maybe bed head, you just want to refresh your look. You can just use this by, it's a wet mode and a dry mode. So the dry mode, it takes 2 seconds. You put it on dry mode.
Oh, I see.
It lights up and it heats.
It's very user-friendly, and that's what I love about Shark, too, because sometimes we get scared with innovation and we think, okay, now it's going to be complicated to use. But first of all, you have everything really written out for you. You click wet or dry. Then also with the attachments, you're not sitting there kind of like finagling with it. I just saw you snap it right in, and it finds itself. It finds where it needs to just snap right in when you use the
arrows.
attachment.
You line them up.
So
this is what's so great with Shark. I mean, they're constantly innovating, and they're all about improvement. We listen to our customers. We take that feedback, and we make the improvement. So maybe before you would try to put this on like a puzzle and twist and turn. Nope, now it's so straightforward, it's so simple, it's so easy. You just line the arrows up. And then to remove it, you just click this lever and twist, and it comes, you know, right off. But it also locks shut, so when you're putting it away, it keeps it sleek and doesn't take up a bunch of space. You got your wet mode, your dry mode. So when you want to do wet mode, you go all the way to the top,
Flip it up.
And then you've got the air.
Got it. And then when you want to do dry and just use it like a normal heat styler flat iron, you pop it down.
You pop it down to
Turn it
the
on.
dry mode. You see this blinking yellow.
Right.
That means it's heating up. It takes less than a minute. When it is ready and hot enough, it will turn solid green, and you're still gonna hear a little bit of air with this.
Okay.
So it's gonna have a little bit of airflow to help kind of keep that hair going smooth down. And you want to hold a little tension at the end to get the best look. But it doesn't take long at all, and it gives you that ability to refresh your look the next day. So you've got every day is going to be taken care of
and it's more than just that. Like that's what I love about the FlexFusion. It starts with our brand new tool with the straightener. You've wanted it, you've asked for it, it's finally here. Maybe you have seen it in the marketplace. It is the latest and greatest from Shark if you're just joining us right now, but now we finally have it here at HSN. And when we do this partnership, we bring you an exclusive offer you cannot find anywhere else. So you are getting the latest beauty tool. This will replace everything. Your blow dryer, now your straightener, and you could be doing this while your hair is still wet, while it's still damp. Also the blowout, because we give you that curler. We've got your curlers that you have loved from the FlexStyle, all the other devices out there, but now it's all in one. So go ahead, replace the other blow dryer you have, your flat iron, your curler, your round brushes, everything is here for you. So how much would this cost you? If you tried to buy this on shark.com or at Sephora, Ulta, all the other beauty stores and online retailers, look at this right here. Come to your screen. I want to break it down for you because the value, the investment, this is a one-day deal that I would run and sprint for because once it's gone, it's gone. $522.96. The tool alone is $400. Then you are getting, for the very first time, the flat iron device. Then we are giving you $39.99 on the FrizzFighter. So for humidity, for flyaways, it's gonna give you that nice sleek look. You are also getting the diffuser for my curly haired girls, or if you've got natural waves and you want that look. We also give you, here's your salon blowout, this beautiful brush right here, FlexFusion, your concentrator for blow drying, your 2 curlers, 1 1/4 inch, and then right here, here she is. That's that flat iron, wet to dry, and styled all in one. Lighter, faster, more powerful, and strongest, smarter. By the way, did I mention we're giving you that travel case? That
so
alone,
amazing.
People have gone online to buy it. It's $53.
Yes.
So you store it, you put it in your cabinet, everything's there, everything has a place. And we not only drop the price down by $143, this is the only place you can get all 6 attachments. Everywhere else, these retailers only allow you to choose 3 or 4, maybe. You are getting all of them here. Do you want to try it for 30 days? Have you always thought, man, I would love that. Maybe at full price, it really is too big of an investment. This is the day. You want to break up your payments and then have 30 days to try this out in the comfort of your own home? Get it home for only $76 for 3 months interest-free. And if you have your HSN credit card, even better. Use that and we'll give you VIP financing. So you'll have 12 months interest-free, $31.67. Pay it right off for this one-day only deal. And again, that comfort of just trying out something brand new, to feel like I could do that and see if this is something that does make my life easier, if I fall in love with it. I love the technology, especially if you're gifting it as well.
Oh my gosh, this would be the ultimate gift. It literally is for all hair kind, all ages, all hair types, and this bundle, you will not find anything even close to this bundle. This is for your entire family. Yes. It's thick, thin, coarse, curly, frizzy, long, short, you name it. Because what if you were like, okay, I want it definitely for the straighter because that's what I use the most in the blow dryer, but my daughter loves to wave her hair. Yes.
Now it does become a family tool.
Yes, well, I'll be totally honest. My daughter's hair doesn't curl very well. It's extremely thick. So this is a bundle that truly would take care of our entire family. That straightener would be everything to her.
Okay,
let's talk
Patsy's
about
got
the
like
curls.
the roller look that she does not have to put rollers in her hair. I mean, look at how it grabs her hair for her.
She's a rock star, first of all, but she's also showing how easy this is, how quick it is. Patsy says her hair actually doesn't usually hold curl very easily.
Oh, really?
Well, that has changed with the Shark Fusion. She's literally flexing it to go to the other side and keeping one rod on, but you can have, you can use two rods. There's two rods, one for the right, one for the left, or you can get fancy like Patsy and just get it done real quick by flexing it. That's why it's called Flex. It's very flexible. It's going to work with you. It's going to do all the thinking for you. When you attach the rod, it is going to automatically adjust the heat and the airflow to the perfect heat and airflow to get you the perfect results, to get you perfect ringlets. It's styling and drying. So listen, this is on damp hair. You are curling your hair on damp hair. Again, you can use a straightener on damp hair. So not only is it giving her, it's incredible and quickly, like so quickly.
Fast.
But it's getting rid of frizz. It's not just giving her perfect ringlets that are well-defined and quickly. It is styling, drying, and de-frizzing all in one. And then she's running her fingers through it. You know why? Because she can, because she doesn't have a ton of product.
I was just
she
about to ask you, are any of our girls using product? That's the thing. A lot of us have to spray. So you'll go and spend money, maybe even at the drugstore, for a $20 or $30 heat protectant. Don't need that, because this has been tested to be no heat damage.
No heat damage with the air styling.
And then styling products, because you feel like, oh, it's not locking in my style. This gives you the volume. It leaves the sleekness. It really answers all of those problems. So think of the money you're saving on just styling products.
Saving time, saving money, and you can feel good about doing your hair. You can look forward to it. It is guilt-free. And look at, this is what's so amazing. Again, it is for all hair kind, all hair lengths, all hair types, all ages. We saw Patsy with super short, very fine hair. Brianna has the opposite, super long. It's very thick, it's frizzy, it's curly, and she's getting well-defined ringlets that are going all the way up to her scalp. Wow. I mean, so that's what's amazing.
One side is that beautiful ringlet that you're getting, that natural curl with the 1 1/4 inches. I love that you guys labeled them as well on left to right, so you really simplified this. But then it really is all about getting the brand new flat iron. It starts here. You're getting that. You can go from wet to dry with our new wet to dry flat iron right here. So think about back in the day when you were just using the flat iron, steaming your hair and creating damage. No more. Here it is. And then Shark was like, but we can't stop there. Let's give them everything they've loved and every other beauty tool that we've ever brought them. I mean, this is genius and so thoughtful to bring your customer. So you get, it starts here with your blow dryer. This is the tool. It's $400 just to buy this tool retail. Our today's special price is less than that. It's $379.99. Then everything else is free. So if you were to spend and pay for every other attachment, because you could do that at the U store, the S store, shark.com, you would spend $522.96. The box to just this beautiful travel and just storage box in and of itself. So many have bought, look at, they all have a place. You have all of your attachments in here. You slide this into your cabinet, travel with it if you like. It fits the tool down here and all the attachments up here. Literally replaces everything you could imagine. Yep. And then it takes it a step further, cherry on top, that you don't need a heat protectant spray and all the other styling products that you've used. If you're just joining us, all of our models out here, it's just the beauty of the tool. They are not using any other hair products. This is brand new from Shark and only here at HSN until midnight tonight. Can you get your hands on it? Free shipping and handling, 30 days to try it. Do it. I mean, to try a product like this, I would be like, get it, I'll get it on Flex for $76, and if I've got my HSN card, you know I'm using it.
Oh my gosh,
so
where else
12
are you gonna
months,
get that?
$31 and change.
It's amazing. I've looked to see what other bundles are out there. There's nothing even close to this. Nope. You're getting every tool imaginable. You're gonna get every style imaginable. You've got your traditional round brush here. We've got Bobby. She's got short, layered, medium thickness, and it's got a little bit of a wave, of course, some frizz. It's colored. But she's using the round brush, which is a 2-in-1. You can use it on wet hair. So she's got damp hair. She's getting that volume without any hair product. So think of all the money she's saving. She doesn't need something for heat protected. She doesn't need something to add volume or to add shine. The bristles, nylon and boar are gonna do all of that for you. Ronit has already done her salon quality blowout. And I'm gonna show you, it's day and night. She has thick hair, it's dry, it's wavy, it's frizzy. So now she is perfect perfecting this blowout with the FrizzFighter. It truly is like a superhero. It is magical. It literally eliminates in an instant your frizz, your flyaways. Oh, and it finishes it off with a glossy shine. I mean, you kind of need sunglasses.
Well, you know what I love this
look
for?
at her.
You can see, look at the difference. We're going to show you before and after because you're not going to believe the before. See how sleek, not a flyaway in sight? Look at, this is how her hair would naturally dry if she let it just air dry. I love this for summer. If you already have flyaways, breakage, humidity, to hit your hair with this for 2 minutes before you walk out the door or to refresh it while you're on vacay.
Any day, you can use it could be on the next day hair, and it's instant, and it's not getting rid of her volume.
No.
But it is so amazing because you're not using product, you're using air, and it's gentle. It literally gently collects your hair, smooths it, you go over it one time and you're done. It is 2 high-speed streams of airflow and that's it. And so it just gives you that perfect finish. I think of photos, if you've ever done professional or family. And
let's go do the beach photo and our hair looks like a bomb went off.
You notice the lights just highlight all of that frizz. And yeah, it's gonna last and it's just so quick.
It almost seals, I feel like when I use it, it's like sealing my hair cuticle, the power of the technology. I know it's got smart technology in it. This is Shark. We know it's a leader. There has been so many dupes that have come out, and nobody's done it like this, especially
Not
with
at this price,
even
right?
at the high price points, no one has done it with our new wet to dry Fusion Air Straightener. You are getting the $400 brand new Fusion tool. This is where it starts. Blow dry your hair with it, use the concentrator, but then now you can style everything while your hair is still wet, or you could use all these styling attachments while it's dry as well. But to be able to finally straighten your hair while it's still damp, while it's still wet, the power, the sleekness, now you can do it all in one tool. But you would have to spend $522 and change anywhere else in the marketplace to get all of this. Until midnight tonight. This is why I want you to run and tell your girlfriends, maybe your granddaughter's been eyeing it, maybe you have. This is your opportunity. We're taking, what is it? It's $400 on the actual tool. Our today's special price is $379.99. That means everything else is free, including your storage and travel case to hold every attachment and the tool itself. We were only able to bring in a very small amount. We brought in 1,500, Antonia. That's all we could do for the entire country, for the entire United States.
That's not a lot at all.
Well over 400 are gone, and it's only 10:25 in the morning on the East Coast. So if you want to get this and try it out for 30 days, if you want to break up your payments, because yes, it's an investment piece. Think about all the tools right now sitting in your cabinet. Go, you know, do like a little, okay, that cost me this much, that cost me this much, the blow dryer, the flat iron, the other curling irons, now all my hair products, my heat protectant sprays that I constantly have to restock.
Yeah.
So when you think about it that way, how much you're saving, you're buying the quality and the trust and the technology from Shark, and then you might actually enjoy doing your hair in the fraction of a time. And it could be for you and your daughter and your husband. Maybe your husband has some longer hair.
Exactly.
Everybody can use it because it's for all hair kind, all hair lengths, and it's been tested for that. So these ringlets in and of itself are one of my favorites that we loved in the other Shark device, but now it's all fused into one.
Get your best hair life, do it fast, look forward to it, do it guilt-free, and do it without having to think about anything. Shark has thought about every detail. When you make an attachment, put an attachment on, the device automatically detects it. It automatically adjusts the heat and the airflow to give you the perfect temperature to get the best results. You're styling and drying all at the same time. You're defrizzing. You're adding volume even with these curling rods. And it is without heat damage. You're doing it on damp hair. Super fast. This is lighter, it is smaller, it is more powerful, but it's gentle. You can feel good about fixing your hair, and when you look good, you feel good. Piper has thick hair. It is pretty straight. There's not a lot of volume without the Shark, and it takes an instant to just get those perfect, well-defined ringlets on her super long hair, by the way. She's going all the way up to the scalp with damp hair. She is curling, she's styling, she's drying, she's getting rid of the frizz that she has. She's adding volume as well. And this suction is even stronger, which is really nice. You're getting an even more defined curl this time.
You see how you really don't have to do anything? Like the hair, the second she brings it up to her head. Piper, do that one more time. You're gonna see how the power of the tool grabs onto the hair. So maybe you thought, I can't even use a regular curling iron. I mess it up, I create creases. I don't even know how. The technology, and I have the old, you know, not the old version, but the other, what is it, the FlexStyle that has the rods. That was one of the things I love the most. It grabs the hair and makes it so goof-proof, I can't mess it up.
It's so true. Well, and even more so now, because you line the tools up with the arrows, so you cannot attach them wrong. It is so easy to use. It's so straightforward. There's a dry mode when you want to use the ceramic plates on dry hair, or you want to use the heated comb on dry hair for that next day refresh. And then there's a wet mode if you want to diffuse your hair, if you want to curl your hair, if you want to straighten your hair with air on wet hair. And it is so fast, it is so easy, and it's just so nice to not do any damage, and you're saving time, you're saving money, because it actually works better without hair product. If you want to use hair product, you absolutely can, but think about how nice it'll be not to wake up with that buildup, that gunk.
Dries your hair kind of down too, makes it crunchy. You know, I think too, a really foundational thing about these Shark tools is that it's preserving your hair. All we want to do is keep what we have on our head still there, because we go through so many changes hormonally in our life, all of the things, the texture maybe has changed, maybe it's years of coloring our hair, years of hot tools that were just too hot. Shark is trying to preserve your hair. So we have the scalp shield. If you've got a sensitive scalp, it's no heat damage, because it's constantly regulating the heat to the proper temperature. Then you don't have to use all of the product that has alcohols and chemicals in it.
Exactly.
So think of all of the reasons just beyond the tool itself. This is the fusion of all your favorite Shark tools now in one in olive attachment. And only here at HSN can you get it until midnight at this price, $143 off of the retail price. You can now use the diffuser that you've loved from all your other blow dryers, and it gives you the beautiful, beautiful curls that you were naturally born with. I mean, look at the difference on Kirsten.
The prongs extend and retract, which is so unique.
Cool.
So you're getting all the way up to the root. Her curls are extremely defined. There is no frizz. She's got beautiful ringlets. She's got beautiful volume. No heat damage. It's not drying at your hair. It's measuring that air temperature at 1,000 times per second. And honestly, it's super fast. I mean, it's taken her seconds. She is re-wetting her hair every single time.
Can you imagine, like, cutting the fraction of, my husband's always like, okay, Rebecca, hey, we need to leave in 2 hours, so you should start getting ready now.
Who has not heard that? I said, it's gonna preserve your marriage for a lot of us. You know, you're not gonna hear, hurry up, what's taking so long?
But it'll save you. Like, when I really do the math and think about all the tools that I have sitting in that cabinet, it is saving me money.
I thought you were gonna say all the time my husband has had to wait for me. It's been 20 years.
He can wait. But that's what I'm saying. I just love the fact that it's a good investment, and this is the time when you can get a good deal. This is like better than a Black Friday deal. So I want to tell you, how do you get the brand new Shark Fusion that fuses all your favorite tools together in one, and try it for 30 days. I really like to encourage you to do that. We have that 30-day return policy. Get it home on a flex payment. We've actually, today's special is the only item on HSN right now that's 5 flex. So we'll break up those payments, 5 months interest-free, lock in that one-day only deal, $76 to get home. Free shipping and handling, by the way, also covered that. But when you use your HSN credit card, $31 and change to get home, and we'll spread those payments out over 12 months, and you're still saving that $143, and you're getting all of the attachments, where if you went to the Shark website or other beauty stores, you can only choose a few of them, and it would still be more expensive. So grab it while we have it for one day only. Again, we only brought in 1,500, and we're still in the morning on the East Coast. So this is your chance. You have 30 days to try. Scan that QR code, gets you right to the front of the line, so you don't have to wait on hold. But when we tell you this is for all hair kind, all hairstyles, you're seeing it right before your eyes.
And without any hair product. If you were using the ceramic plates on your hair at 500 degrees, there's no doubt you had a spray to protect from heat. Maybe you've used a spray or you know, something for shine, volume, you name it, to defrizz. This does all all of it without heat damage. It does it super fast and it's consistent. You're gonna get the best look every time. Your hair is gonna cooperate because it's happy. It's not being fried.
I'm like scared to put this on my TikTok and Instagram this morning because I'm afraid if I do and the rest of the country does see it, that doesn't usually maybe watch on TV, they're gonna get it. So please.